It's about sacrifice, and that's part of the journey. And there were sacrifices that we've had to make that proved the proof of concept for us, and that gave us confidence, the wherewithal to make deposits on next down payments on our next properties. And so we really helped use that money to parlay us into future investment. When you think about our interactions with customers, like 99% of it is positive. People are excited. They're on vacation. They're happy. They're here with family and friends, and they're doing the Bourbon Trail, and they're happy. Imagine calling a guest 5 to 7 days before their vacation and saying, "Hey, I know that you've booked with me, but I've made a mistake and I've double booked you. And there's nothing I can do to save it because I don't have an opening at another property. I'm going to refund you." But that doesn't help the guest situation, as they've been planning this for weeks or months. You feel for the guest because you're like, I would be so angry if someone did this to me. That was kind of my rock bottom. I'm like, this has to change, because you can't do that. You can't live with guilt. And then you start second guessing everything that you're doing of like, well, did I check this? And it's like trying to have post-it notes all over your desk. After many, many phone calls, my neighbor called because the trash hasn't been brought up. And it was the second time that they had called in like a 2 week period that my cleaners like either didn't bring the cans up from the street. And a complaint was a complaint. That was another big moment of I'm going, oh my gosh, I cannot be dependent solely on this OTA. I have to go to Verbo, try to diversify where my bookings are coming from. And then of course, direct booking would be, the next best option, or really the best option. It's just hard to grow. It wasn't professional. The photos were fine, but it was a website and you could go to it, but I couldn't name it. Like, it was like, it didn't give a professional image off. The account rep, if you will, I'm like, well, let me visit them. Like, let me go to the actual websites. Are they like, can I book a place to stay at this place? So then I just went to the websites and started to try to use them. And so, for me, it's like checking someone's references. And so I went to the website, I clicked around, I'm like, these look awesome. So for me, it was like the price of going, all right, do I want to commit, $3,000 to this? And I was able to get over it by just saying, I want to try it out. And so actually went to other Boostly websites and clicked on the About Me page and clicked on the blogs and like actually selected the dates so I could see like, does the pricing show up? And so I had a great user experience on other websites it was as simple as they asked questions of like, what amenities do you want us to feature? Like, what makes your properties different than others? And so I felt like there was a pretty easy questionnaire that they were able to get almost all the information out of me. Then they were able to like build almost like a prototype or beta version of the website after that question. So I want it to feel elegant. I want it to be simple though. Like, so I want you to look at, Four Seasons and like very high end websites and make it simplistic and look at the colors and palettes that we use in our decor of our homes and try to match that like kind of bold, but like sophisticated. And like, that's exactly what they did.